Okay. Would I have found the words to deny Oedipus? We are so much more than he really believes us to be, and yet. Am I the only one who sees the irony in Ardbert calling us puppets? I hate to leave him like that. God, they can't even let a man rest in peace. If you told me what Laraboya did to him, I can't imagine how he's feeling right now. A stain and an observation. Or satisfy true design, emissary. Oh. Okay, no, please said of suitable offending for staying. Oh. They're all at level 502. Okay. Alfred has survived it. Let's pay visits to yonder. We should speak of Toff Alf first. As chieftain, he is doubtless privy to a great many secrets. Indeed he is. Let's learn some of them then, shall we? Don't be shy now. I won't be, I promise. This place feels much less ominous than the first time we were here. Then again, we did have the shadow of your impending death hanging over us. That's true. Perhaps we shall look in on Posh Owen while we're in the area. Mayhap we shall find the secrets we seek in these depths, should their seekers consent to aid us. Last time we were here, the Undead sent us to slay a massive creature. This was large as Leviathan, twice as angry, and yes, of course, yes, it was only half as large. I'm glad to have the opportunity to visit the Tempest again. It's so lovely here, like a different world entirely. It's very nice here. The water's still drained though, which isn't great. I have sent for no finless ones. Perhaps you should instead come seek something of us. Yeah, I do have something I need to ask you guys. Ruins which your kind have yet to explore. I see. I know of one such place. Alas, under the sea circumstances, I am afraid we cannot spare no one to guide you there. And what circumstances are these? Rather than hunt for my own meals, the Bevels have pillaged our stores of Minya liver. They must be punished with haste. The Benfos, a particularly violent tribe of Ondo, if I recall. A band of bomb feeders. We all lost much in the flood, but while others worked to rebuild, they resort to thievery and murder. Revenge, they call it, when they prey upon your kind, but do not be fooled. They care not to whom they harm. Would that we had the warriors to challenge them. This is not the first time they have stolen from us. There is no resource more precious than liver. All must dedicate themselves to the hunt. Unless, of course, we were to reclaim the livers for you. It seems a fitting payment for vital information, does it not? Moreover, one could argue that by employing Bismarck to reach these depths, thereby driving the water back, we are in part responsible for the deeds of those driven to desperate ends by the changing climes. Yeah, a little bit. One good turn and all that. We certainly can't leave them like this. Yeah. That one. We did kind of cause their problem right now. I thought you might say that. They have been one and missed an opportunity to help. Reclaiming stores, is it then? We'd be grateful beyond words if you did. The Benfors will surely taking our livers back to Flounders 4, but be warned, there'll be no shortage of guards waiting to spear intruders. Then we have no care not to draw their attention, shall we? Indeed. Oh, we're making our way up pretty far, I see. Yeah, I enjoy coming back to Tempest and have a little look around. Because one of the benefits now is the city, you can see the city in the background now and it looks fucking awesome, so yeah. There's that. How high can I go? I don't know if there's a limit, but at least I can fly here now that I got all the 8th occurrence. I think this is the first time I've been here since I've completed the game, which is kind of weird thinking about it. We've come so far in terms of stopping Emmett, going through Amorot, which is down there, exploring it, and now we're doing more of the exploration. I don't know what we have, what's going to transpire here, but I guess we'll find out on our journey. While I'm here, I think I'm gonna get a map too. Why not? Being able to fly is a massive, massive good thing, I think. I do enjoy. And like I said, Amwell is a very cool place, so I do like it, the fact that it's still here and didn't disappear via memory. It's made out of pure ether after all, so. And here's the path into this area, I see. Alpha, no, hey buddy. No, nervous? Me? Not at all. It's a bit dark though, isn't it? Definitely not haunted though. Certainly not. I think you'll be fine, mate. Oh, how to say, it's here too? They're not much of a threat one and on, but Tosh Alf was right about their numbers. If we find them all, we'll be here a fortnight. I hope we won't be here a fortnight, right. But the good news is I can fly, as I say, so no problems at all. I can just avoid all the enemies here and get to where I need to be. Hey buddy! These aren't the livers, but they're certainly stolen from somewhere. Unless we have started growing on the sea floor since I checked. I'll take the birthday bags. First in your hands that you find out all but the bottom, you also find out more meat and perfectly pointy. Ow! You know not what we're looking for then, I see. The jaggled box! Could it be in here? You'd have to refrigerate livers, so... Liver is not a vegetable, it is indeed not. Yeah, if it was a liver, it will probably be... in a compartment, a freezing compartment. Okay, hello. Give up. Give up? No, you didn't. Ryan scaled a cliff with remarkable swiftness. Thank Toto well. Oh, can I do that too? I mean, yeah, I can just do this. You over here, Reen? Hey, buddy! There's a Shubo here too. Shubo is staring at Reen, just staring. I haven't forgotten why we're here, I swear. Only this bird hasn't taken its eyes off me since I found it. I think it might be lonely. We saw another Shubo before. It was near the Crystal Exarch. I don't know what their point to them is, but maybe we'll find out. Also, I like that you wouldn't be able to get up here unless you can fly, so that's cool. A cool little touch. Hammy cask, maybe? This is like an apple or an orange. On cursory sniff, you detect the faint aroma of fresh oranges. A far cry from a memorable scent of Maneri liver. Oh. We'll find it eventually. Mark my words. Like over here. Can I go in here? No, I can't swim. That's off map too. That's interesting. Why that's off the map? Over here, maybe? Oh, yeah, maybe this whole room is accessible. Yeah. From the squelching noises they make when prodded and the vast stench, you conclude that these bags are bursting with livers. Brilliant! Who doesn't love a good liver? Hey, Fancred. Are those items? Are those them? Yes, they are. Perhaps we deduced this already, but it seems the Benfos have been raiding Calusian storehouses as well as those of the Ondo. Oranges, pumpkins, wheat. But we can discuss this after we see the livers back safely to Tosh Af. It wouldn't do to keep it in suspense. I agree. I'm glad there's more patch stuff here. I like this area, so getting to do more stuff here is always a bit nice to do. I know it sounds strange, but it really was a bird in those caves. Yeah, I saw it too. You happened to see a bird while you were in the caves. Wayne insists that there was one, but how? Yeah, I don't know what's going on with the Shoebill stuff. We saw one before too. The venture ashore and steal from the Calusians entail if an unconscionable risk. Yet there is no desire in the truth of our eyes. But the Benfors have been stealing supplies from the Calusians. I have a feeling there is more to this. I'm glad he had better luck than I did. I spent the whole time fighting one Benfors after another. I am relieved to see you unspared. I got a Mayuri liver. It's squelchy and it's not nice. Enjoy. Ah, precious livers! I knew you would not fail. We also found all manner of foodstuff from Clusia in the Founder's Floor. Tell me, Tush Alf, does that seem odd to you? It is brazen, to be sure. I'm reminded of rumours I've heard recently concerning a rash of thefts from Clusian warehouses. The perpetrators enter in the dead of night and are gone before anyone has realised what has happened. The Yormon army has been investigating, but thus far to no avail. Perhaps the reason they have struggled so is that their quarry is of the sea. The true question then is what we meant to do about it. Much as I would have liked to proceed to the ruins without further delay, we cannot allow the Benfos to carry on as they are. If I may, I believe that the ruins are, in fact, key to the Benfos plan. Oh? Is that so? These ruins, which lie deep within the illuminated land, are a recent discovery. We have seen signs that the Benfos are preparing to claim them with all haste. We could not fathom why, but in light of the knowledge they have been stockpiling resources. It is clear that their queen will soon give birth. They require space to raise their young and food for both queen and hatchlings to thrive. Well, we can hardly fault them for that. Under normal circumstances, perhaps, but conditions in the Tempest are far from suitable for spawning. Its resources barely able to sustain our current population. There's only one reason they would disregard this. They seek to build an army, and we would take revenge upon the defenseless. It is not a surprise. They came to us not long ago seeking allies for the cause. We rebuffed them, of course. Something of others will not serve as bound to their own. Their queen, however, desires only bloodshed, and will gladly send her children to die in our stead. They are planning to wage war. That changes matters considerably. Indeed. I doubt that this can be resolved without violence, but perhaps with a show of force will convince them to see reason before the die is cast. I will not risk your people in an attempt. If we chance the illuminated land, is there a way we might identify the ruins of it ourselves? Yes. Once you reach its depths, go deeper still. You will see a monstrous structure there upon the sea floor. That you have come to us now is the will of the Ancient Ones. They have guided you here that you might drive out the usurpers, those who seek to use their magnificent creations with vile purpose. I have no doubt that they will show you the way forward. I'm afraid the dead do not speak so clearly. Nevertheless, we should not try not to disappoint them. If what we seek lieth deeper still, beyond Amwat, I will call upon the assistance of another. What, Bismarck? Again? Okay, slaying, aiming... Which one is, I think it's fending. I think tank is fending. Let's get it anyway, why not? Nice. You need not believe in the will of the ancients to receive their guidance. Like the tide yet, it is there always. Why do these problems always turn out to be so much more complex than they seem? Can we have a simple, straightforward adventure for once? The good guy is good, the bad guy is bad. No drama or intrigue, and it all ends with tea and fat tarts. That sounds too good to be true, I have to say. The will of the ancients. If only it was so simple. I would not care for what happened in Limsa to be repeated a world away. The Benfos know not what they do. It is wrong of me to be excited. I know the circumstances are great, but imagine what those ruins might hold. I mean, it might be another duty, so I'm excited too. It doesn't feel all that honourable to strike first, but if it leads to less bloodshed in the end. A whale's tail. Oh, young has mind to call an old friend. Oh, Bismarck again? Though our course has been decided, to pursue it must needs beseech the aid of a friend. I speak of Bismarck. Pray follow me to the sun that we might seek an audience of him once more. Sounds like a plan. After doing the bow, very good. Okay, I'll try and get this thumbs up to Get me above water this time. Alright, we're here. Oh, young people, we got a whale to wake. From here we press onward to the Isle of Ken. I myself shall proceed on foot. You have perfected your technique then? Just so, the water will be as glass beneath my feet, and provide as perch as fragile yet true. Watch closely. Oh my god, he's gonna swim. Oh, I certainly shall. Forgive me, but would it not be easy to perfect your swimming technique? Aye, it would be a pity if you drowned, truly. Oh hush, I'm sure it'll be brilliant. What's he doing? Is he gonna walk on water? Oh my god, he is. Can I do that too? He's done it! Incredible! Nice, Young G did it. I don't know how you learned it, but there you go. He's gonna, Spell's gonna wear off and he's gonna fall in, isn't it? Oh my god. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. You okay, buddy? No! Oh, Young Jay! For the love of... No! He's alright. Mine apologies. The technique requires the purest focus, and mine 'twas lacking. To perfect this magic, I went so far as to deal with the Fuath, and with their aid, mine efforts finally met with success, albeit on a single occasion. These two and their swimming jokes. I know not why I cannot repeat it. I thought I saw you waver a bit towards the end there. Perhaps you're simply tired? Oh, wait, what? Tancred? Oh god, is that Link waking? Oh no, it's surely you right? It's nothing to worry about, only a dizzy spell, but it may not be wise to go for another swim just now. I don't like that at all, in fact. Thankfully we have an alternative, a wonderful little invention, I'm certain you'll agree. It's called a boat. For fuck's sake. I don't like that though, that I'm getting tired. That worries me. Fancred. I don't want him to die or something. That'd be bad. How you doing, buddy? Before you made some quip about Asia catching up with me, you'll be out of breath too if you had to drag Oyoungji out of the water without so much as a warm-up. I'll stick to swimming, thank you very much. I must admit, I've been keen to attempt walking on water myself, but I know what Alice would say. Yeah. Do you think this tour video right? Perhaps we should take a moment to rest. How are you feeling, Ishtola? What sort of dealing with the Forath, I wonder? I will petition Bismarck's aid on our behalf. Let us pray my diplomacy will prove this more effective than mine experimental magics. I hope you two will be alright, because that's in the order of don't get taken. I'm worried the link is like breaking between them. I hope not though. Bush fashion. I'm not gonna do it. You speak with the voice of the king, little neighbours. I will not deny you. I know it's a different language, but just fuck it. As before, if you seek what sleeps beneath the ocean, I will be your guide. Thy kindness is as boundless as the depths, serene one. Before we depart, however, I would ask a favour. After our last flight, I found many creatures clinging to me. I am itchy. Remove them, and I will take you below. With all haste shall it be done. Oh, we're gonna kill some pests, some barnacles. So, did he agree? I agreed to a favour unkind. Regrettably, it is not one I possess the power to grant. Bismarck hath asked us to cleanse his underbelly of barnacles. Alas, one must need dies beneath the surface to do so. Even if I could master the power to walk upon it, it would avail me not. Oh, for heaven's sake, is that all? Think about I am more than capable of that. We are indeed. Wait, why am I being roped into this? With the Cogion's blessing, we'll have done with it in a moment. And better than that, standing here and listening to this nonsense. I'll take the right and you do the left. Now go. Okay, mum. Or other mum. Sister. Older sister. I am in your debt. Don't worry about it, young Jay, it's fine. I'll be back before you can say fresh water. My apologies. This venture have not proceeded as smoothly as I had hoped. It's a minor miracle that we accomplished anything at all, wouldn't you say? Yes, I'm perfectly well recovered, thank you. Psst, I think Vanco's embarrassed. I hope it's just embarrassment, it's not an actual plot point. That would worry me. Because now it's all jokes, but later on it might actually be a problem. After a good deal of prying from various angles, we dislodged the barnacle. You know, chat, if you actually remove barnacles, they tend to die immediately because that's what's keeping them alive, so... I don't know how I feel about this. We're killing some innocent barnacles. I never moved. Fine efforts are most sincerely appreciated. I want to inform Bismarck that we made a part without further delay. Indeed. Well, that was simple. Let's make our way further down, I guess. I'm curious as to what's going to happen. Much, much better. Thank you, little neighbours. I remember a long time ago, another did this favour for me. Is it odd, but... After the flood, when I chose a spot for my slumber, he came and made a home on my back. Ken was his name. When I grew itchy, I stirred, but he was not afraid. No. He asked me what was wrong. I told him the creatures clinging to my belly, and he dove into the water. He helped me. He was my friend. He told me we should live in peace, away from his people and their wars. This I understood. I treasured our time together, brief though it was, brief though it always is, but I remember him, and how he laughed when we flew. I remember when he slept. I too slept that day, and many days since. Who's this character? But the light fades and darkness returns. Ken sleeps, but in memory he laughs, and together we fly. And I am here. I am awake. It feels good to speak and be heard again. A shame others cannot understand me. If I were willing to learn, I would gladly teach thee the language of men. Oh. Thank you, little friend, but it is time I grant you your request. But first I will take flight to cleanse my body and prepare. The dive will be swift, and I will not have you struck by errant debris. So this island was named for a man. How easily the path is forgotten. He passed not even 100 years ago, yet the truth has slipped from history like so many grains of sand. An explanation of what he just said, or shall we all stand about making vague and mysterious allusions? While he maketh ready to deliver us unto his destination, Bismarck bade us wait for him on the shore of Clusia. That's all. I feel there was more to it. Indeed there was, but I have no bearing on the task at hand. I should be glad to share the rest of you anon. Fine there then. If people requires time to prepare, I might suggest a short respite, but young Jane Fankin in particular. I require no such thing. I am in a picture of perfect health. Mine was but a momentary lapse in concentration. Worry not on my account. You mustn't push yourself so. Please rest for me. Oh, daughter. All right, if you insist. Wait, well, we don't have a tank though. If Fanker goes, you two said, boy, you'd be running yourself ragged. Yes, ma'am. But I feel fine. Oh, I'm gonna rest it, I guess. Have some beauty sleep. In that case, leave the old man in your care. The rest of us will meet you at the Spit Hurling On. Bye. You two older gents. Word of advice, never let it show. When she realizes she's struck a nerve, she remembers. By the God, she remembers. In any case, we must be made to rest. I know a place in Solon that's better for it than most. Come with me. Oh, nice. Let us go and rest, shall we? I'm worried we're getting more screen time with young Jay and Fangrid. I don't hope nothing bad happens to both of them. Hey guys. With age cometh wisdom, so I pray. May as well have a seat. We wouldn't want our elderly knees to give out. You know how to. If Shola was only joking, Fangrid, it's not your fault. To hear her speak, you think I'm on my deathbed. When I travel, I wish that girl wouldn't worry so much. Thy countenance belies thy words, Master Fangrid. I'm sure I don't know what you mean. Let the record show that I'm here under protest. But I can't say I mind of you. It is very pretty. And if the abundance of anglers are any indication, even an amateur might land an impressive catch. Shall we try a hand at it? Help! Someone! Quickly! Oh. It's Nightshade! We were attacked on the road from the Crystarium! Barely escaped with my life! I suppose he might have predicted this. Yeah, it was time for combat. What is this? You mean your help? For free? For thank you! If I recall correctly, Nightshade is a local band of outlaws. I doubt they'll trouble us overmuch. No more than they already have by entering our relaxation, at any rate. Indeed. We were ambushed. I ran. My friend wasn't fast enough. I'll help your friend, no way. It's kind of my job. To be the hero that people didn't realise they needed. Oh well, hello there. Oh, Fayna's here too. Fortunately, this one wasn't clever enough to bring support. Never fear, Nightshade ain't no match for the guard. Can you believe this? I don't even have anything worth stealing. We'll save our miscreant appear unharmed. These two are matters well in hand by the looks of it. I'll not forget this kindness. May we meet again. Good to see you guys again. Is that you, sir? Don't tell me. We just deprived the poor fellow the honour of being rescued by the warrior of darkness. We had no idea you were in the area. Fancy meeting again so soon, eh? Well, I believe I even recognised your companion. Ah, yes. From the infirmary. You had a message for the Crystal XIV, did you not? It's good to see you back on your feet and on patrol, no less. Oh, it's nothing as official as all that. Strictly speaking, we're off duty, but as at a free moment, we thought to give a few of the less travelled roads a look. The guard doesn't have enough hands to patrol them regularly, you see. That's admirable. There are a few so devoted to their duty in Lakeland or beyond. Well, we've been talking about it for a while, and neither of us is satisfied just seeing out our service. Feels like we could be doing more. Like, we should be doing more. It's all about having the world of help your fellow man and resolve to see it through. I remember you, the excitable one. Very good, Mr. What's your name? Yeah. Sorry, sir, I got a bit excited the other day. Couldn't get my words out. The name is Vonard, sir. I'm with a guard, but I don't want to protect the Lakeland. I want to protect the lot. The sort of warrior of light. That's nice. Sadly, our duties prevent us from venturing too far from our own little corner of Northland. What we'd really like to do is travel, to better ourselves and go where the need is greatest. But everyone has to start somewhere, don't they? For now, we can stop Nightshade from robbing the odd fishermen, then that's what we'll do. Yeah. Be adventurers. Go do the good. Well, future heroes are the first, do you think? Was it? They want not for spirit, 'tis but a pity they draw inspiration from so clouded a wellspring. Yet it availeth us not for fret and idleness. We must needs press on if we are to bring Elizabeth's schemes to light. I had a theory a little bit ago between recording sessions about why he would call them Warriors of Light, and I think it might be because of the blessing you get from Hydaelyn. If you think about Hydaelyn like light, the blessing of light, if many people are told that a Warrior of Light, it might cause an imbalance in this world, and it might lead to rejoining to occur. I don't know, but I guess we'll see. It pains me to think that men of such pure intent are being made to serve Ascian ends, however directly, but they're right, the people need heroes. Beneath the surface, thus reminded of the urgency of the investigation, Oyunji would press on. Though our respite was cut short, I dare say we are all eager to avail ourselves such knowledge as the ruins may hold. Aye, and I doubt further contemplation of Elizabeth's machinations will be conducive to relaxation. We may as well make for the split hell now. Indeed we shall. I smell a duty, or maybe a trial, I don't know. Oh, I am here, but you're quite close to some enemies, guys. So much for respite. Did you actually enjoy half a moment? Maybe a little bit. Well rested. We rested, we rested, didn't we, Ligbois? Yes, we did. Indeed, we did. What's keeping Bismarck? Surely it doesn't take this long to shake off a few loose stones. We arrived rather early. Are you certain you did as you were told? Perhaps you would have clarified what Bismarck meant by a short while. To his mind, our whole lives might be as blinkers than I. That's true. I think he'll come. All are present. Now we need to await Bismarck's coming. There he is. "'Tis time. Pray make ready." Beauty? Yep. Animasis Anida unlocked. Where's this then? Oh, there's someone here on a magical horse. Who is this person? Alright, what is this duty then called? Anamnesis Anida. Deep in the Tempest, deeper still than the phantom amulet of Emmet Selk's design, lies the remains of Aniadur's ancient edifices. It is an unexplored corner of this bed of knowledge that the science now travel, in hopes that our wars long slumbered forgotten may be brought to the surface once more. Indeed. Well, who should we go as? I don't know who we went with last time, but obviously Fankrid's going to be there because we're going as Dragoon, but I don't think we took Alice. Who did we take? I forgot. Let me find out quickly. Oh, because XIV people was with me last time. Okay, Fankrid can come. Alphino came last time, so Young Jay will go.
Not yet seen.
And
here we go.
We'll bring yeah, we'll bring these three. Why not? Let's do this, shall we? Get this trial underway. I'm excited. Another pocket. This boy, we're going further than Amulet too, which is exciting. I don't know where we're going to be, but I guess we'll find out when we get there. Oh, we're starting here? Kind of wish we weren't spoiled the area now, to be honest. There we are. It's Natasha music!
No, Allah es Lord Wishlon.
Oh my god! Oh, enemies. Yeah, I agree with you, Jay. You might have should have answered a little bit better. Yeah, we're getting a lot of enemies here right now. Of enemy seafoods. Take aggro, Young Jay. Take aggro. Whoa, okay, right.
More I bring to bear.
I'll show you.
There's a lot of enemies coming for us right now. Oh, giant manta ray, nice. What a lovely design that is. What are you done? I thought that was called a trace potato, but it wasn't. No! No blood. Ow! Doing it, guys. Hopefully. Surprised that there is another duty in this patch. Usually there's only a couple of duties across the whole stretch. It's cool that there's one for this. Shows they put a lot of budget into it. Wow, look at this. Look how cool this is. Kind of weird too. Wow. Ooh. Okay, Final Fantasy 14, okay. Oh, blocks are here now, okay. Oh no, they're monsters! Oh! Oh, I didn't give anyone that, did I? No, I didn't. Lovely. What lovely designs these enemies are right now. They're not bringing up any bad memories like bugs and stuff. Nah, not even perish the fort. This is a lot more at my speed. I like this a lot more than just running through rooms of enemies. What's this thing? A boss? No, not yet. We haven't even arrived at the city yet. We'll try an octopus thing, I guess. It's not invading me, to be fair. Right, get fucked. Your defences are now my property. And we're done. Nice. Are we there now? This has been the most delightful Uber ride I ever had. That is a lie, by the way.
Thunder and sea.
Huh? Burgle. Ah, bright lights. Ah. This music. Yeah, bye, bye, Mr. Bismarck. I love this jazz music, it's very good. Also, if you weren't seeing that there, I was messing around with audio settings because I've been a little annoyed at the game audio recently and I've been trying to fix it because it's been too quiet. And I'm trying to find a balance between it being too quiet and it being too loud, so that's been a thing I've been doing for this part. I think we found it now though, hopefully. Fingers crossed.
Prepare yourself.
Okay, Fetter's flank. What abilities are you gonna have, mate? Oh, it's called an unknown? What does that mean? Oh, okay.
I'll show you.
What's that mean? Oh! What the fuck? Mate? That's not okay. That is not an okay attack. Oh, if you get out of the way of that. Stupidity? What does that mean? Oh, it's an AoE, okay. I can deal with AoEs. I'll just say it together, then that means. We're okay here. Yeah, we are. Why is there two of them? What is this? Why are we doing two of them now? Why? Wasn't one enough, game? Guess we'll kill the first one. What is this difficulty? Where did this come from? Right, okay, right. We're doing good, we're fine for now, but I don't know for how long. Because now there's two of them, they're going to do the same attack twice, aren't they? Maybe, I don't know. Right, so he's dead. Nice. Right. I'm hoping maybe if this dies, we'll be done. No, we're not done. Oh boy, here we go. This boss is terrifying, I don't like it. Oh, I'm gonna use my LB in a second. Just being used to it. Right, yeah, everyone come to me. Nice. Okay, yeah, this has a lot less health than the regular boss does, but still quite long, to be fair. Again? Oh no. It only off the health bar for some reason, I don't know why. No mechanic here. No mechanics. We're done, basically. And he's dead. Right, nice. That was difficult. Very, very difficult. In some spots. Especially that first wipe I had. I didn't even know what was going on. I didn't have enough time to react. Oh! Right, let's deal with some more enemies, shall we? I like this music here. Reminds me a lot of Natasha, which is a good thing. I was saying this to some people in the SC, but I thought, you know, it'd be awesome, them kind of return to Natasha somehow. And this is kind of that, so I'm all down for this. Okay, more? What is this thing? Oh, hello there. Ah! It's got little jelly guys. Look at these little guys. Oh, I love them. They're my favourite. Right, done. I smell more enemies coming though. Yeah, here they are. Targans! These guys. These fucking guys. Ow! Pancreas! Ooh! Well, I'm okay. I was worried there because I didn't know what to do because Pancreas wasn't taking aggro, but we're good now. Honestly, reminds me a lot of the first defeat we had in the patch stuff. Like a big, like, city area, and you go for the courtyard in the second part. Very similar. To quite enjoy. And like I said, the Natasha connotations are there, obviously, which I also enjoy. Because Natasha is the first dungeon in Final Fantasy 14, so it needs to be respected. As the first time you go into an instance like that with other people. Well, now it's not, now it's a trust dungeon, but you know what I mean.
Prepare yourself.
Can you prepare yourself, Andrew, so I don't get hit? Oh, never mind. I'll just get hit anyway. Oh, nice, done. Oh, I thought I got power surge there, but it just went at the same time as the chest burst. I was like, wait, what power surge? No, it's not. Unfortunately, not in this case. It'd be cool if it was. Alright, Veen, do you get Dragon Sight? Enjoy.
You underestimate me.
I don't anymore, actually. I mean, after you became Shiva, I don't really underestimate you even close to that. Oh yeah, that's something else I could say. I've done some Eden now, so I kind of have some context as to where Fanakin and Veen have been for these 5.1 and 5.2. And yeah, it's a good storyline. I'm enjoying that so far. Lots of really cool bosses in there, I think. Why aren't they dead? Pancreas, why are we killing them? Pancreas! Why aren't they dead? Oh, there we go. 0 HP, I was seeing them down so you can kill them, but he didn't do it. Oh well. Right, boss time. Second boss this time. Okay, now we are in Animesis. Visions of our return to us now. Oh, big Cyclops. Literal Cyclops. Okay, away, yeah. I remember that. Oh, thank goodness! It's got a yeast across the entire room. Good. Ow.
Keep your guard up.
What's this mean? What does this mean, game? Oh. Ah! Was it though? I guess it wasn't. Right, there we go. We're okay, Reed, it's fine. This again, okay. Red and then blue, okay. Wait, get out. Yeah. What? What do you mean? I was off it? No, back off. Fuck off, game. I was off that. Oh, we're in blue first, are we? Time? Oh, there we go. Oh my fucking god. Please, boss! Ah! I mean, I appreciate boss with like many attacks, but this is taking it to another level. What's the final boss gonna be like, I wonder? Big terrible blade is, yeah, sword first. I'll stay here. Oh, in, yep. Remember that this time. Ow. No? That was the same attack name, wasn't it? I don't know the difference between them. Oh! Right, we're done. Ah, fight was brutal. Oh. Oh, but this is certainly a place that's somehow been kept alive. The Archive Eternal. Ah. And this is a target here, I guess. Taking it over. I don't really know what they would find useful here. This is knowledge, isn't it? Like knowledge of the old world, I guess. Done. Down and defeated. More foes await us, I assume. Is that notes? No, it's not. I thought it was, but no law here. Unfortunately, that down to screwballs like one thing. Wait, what are we doing here, mate? No. Let's kill one fan grid. There we go. Right. What are you charging? What are you charging, mate? Oh, that's not good. What are these things? So there's like monsters and contained inside of them, I guess? Or maybe it's like how they can, the ancients anyway, could use their mind to create creatures. These have the energies to do that. Maybe it's similar to that. I don't know. Because it could be required to be recharged by something, maybe Aether. Oh, done. Wait, chest first. It wasn't worth it, it was just materia. Alright, then one more fight, I think, and then we'll be on to the boss. Oh, okay, this first, okay, I see. We should have at least one here. Yeah, there we go. Right. I'll try and stop this guy from doing it. That'll put me out though.
I'll show you.
I might be able to kill him though. Die, please! Ah! We're okay, we're okay. They're not too powerful. At least I hope they're not. Where's this Sahag in the air? Oh, you died. You died for that. How dare you summon creatures from the void capsules, whatever they're called. Yeah, I think it is a similar technology to how the ancients would wield their other stuff. How they would summon stuff into existence by just using their mind. Defeated. Is it John boss time? I think it is. The no Oasis. Oasis. It's a turtle man. Oh, hey buddy, how's it going? The cool boss room. Oh, you're the queen, I think. Merciless matriarch, Vuskdim. Vuskdim, please. There we go. This is what it looked like, I guess. Don't have to fight fighters up on south, how efficient, yeah. The Ukraine has never given us strength treasures willingly. The world would be no different. I don't know about that. I mean, what are we doing? Bonebreaker? Oh, tank muscle, I think, like. Seabed ceremony. Oh no, what's gonna happen now? Astros? Oh, I see, right. Yeah. That's a cool attack, I like that.
Keep your guard up.
Right, got it. No offense to you, mate. There's still the complete redesign of the first ever boss in the game, Sasha, where you fight the Sahagin guy. Even has the water coming out of the grains. Right here. Oh, I see. Ah, we made it, nice. That was a close one. Did not enjoy. Reminded me of laser attack from Alliance Raid 70. Probably level 70 Alliance Raids. I mean. We can try, guys, come on. Oh, I see, okay, never mind. Shade, mean it. Oh, yeah, they die because of the hand things. Oh, no. The young Jade. Right, there we go. See, I'm here to protect you, my friends. It's interesting that when you die in these, you don't get revived by one of the teammates. I guess because it might be too hard for the AI to do that, maybe. But yeah, you get teleported back to the start of duty, which is interesting. It's not a bad feature, mind you, but it's interesting for one, definitely. Oh, we're doing this again. Here we go. Oh, sorry guys. Oh, we're doing it here now too? Oh no. Just I know AoE move, I guess. Yeah, that Bone Breaker is definitely a tank buster, so I'm gonna stay away from that. Oh, play dance time. Nice. Okay, here we go. Big move time. Go, go, go! Yeah, there we go! I planned it out that time! Nice! I don't get to use backup enough in these duties, so that was fun. I enjoyed that.
I'll show you.
Oh, we're doing more grates. Oh no, this again. Okay, right, I see. That wasn't terrifying at all. Oh, get out of that, a fan buster. And we are done. Nice. That's what you get for trying to fight the Worry of Darkness plus ×4. Oh. It was an illusion all this time. Wait, what? What do you mean it was an illusion? It's not the queen. Why am I sad? Oh, I feel so bad for her. She killed people and was stealing from the Nickelodeons. How terrible. That was all of them, every last one. This boon, we find the sanctum intact. We may at last turn our attention to investigation. Come now, she was maniacal. Yeah, I agree. Alpha, you got anything to say, buddy? No? Okay. Nice. Well, that was fun. Animesis was a dungeon. And now we get the juicy lore afterwards, as we should.
This structure must have served an important function. And here are yet more crystals.
I too noted the crystal repository on the way. The Benthos seem to employ them in their spellcasting.
In such vessels did the ancients preserve concepts, ideal forms to be drawn upon in the act of creation.
Yeah, that's what I said. I thought it was the ancient creations.
That so great an abundance should reside here lendeth credence to Ishtola's conclusion. This facility held great significance.
What is this? A good thing or a bad thing? Oh, it's a good thing? Oh, hey! Where DC are 14? Yeah, it's 14. I just counted it. The Defector? Could that be the original Warrior of Light, maybe? Bennett. Yeah, the convocation is the 14th, so there's something else. Oh, they're the ones who summoned Heidelin. See.
So, it was they who first summoned Heidelin.
They weren't
Their
offering a
discussion did
permanent
seem to imply as much, yes.
solution.
I cannot say I have ever heard of this Venar before.
No, neither have I.
For a certainty, Emmett Selk never uttered the name, speak though he did of the schism which Zodiark's advent wrought upon mankind. Some were of the viewpoint that his power must needs be restrained. And to that end did they call forth she who would serve as his shackles. We now know that it was this Venar to whom they looked for leadership.
And that this place, in all likelihood, served as their headquarters. The presence of such intimate records attests to that. I would hear what else they have to tell us. All of it. Did anyone see the source of the image?
The source? Was it ketchup? Oh, that thing, yeah. Hologram projector, like a cinema
The
thing.
device there? Then let us see what other secrets it holds.
The law drops. The answers all rely on that tablet over there. As long as Ardbert doesn't show up and destroy it for us. But I think it'll be okay. Oh, we're going again? Heart. Sacrifice himself to bring her to light. What does that mean? Heart. So he's the heart of Heidelin. He wants to become the heart of it. Does that mean the Letterbus is the heart of Zodiark? So he's... Maybe he is part of it, of Zodiark. He took control of it. Yeah.
What? Forgive me, but did that not strongly imply that Elidibus sacrificed himself to become Zodiark's heart?
Yeah.
7 hells. Then who or what are we dealing with?
An Ascian with the power of a primal and an extremely powerful one at that. And then Heidelin was able to shackle him. Oh. I always assumed that Ledibus would be the same ilk as Lalabrea and Emmett Selk, but with real Ledibus sacrificed himself before the Sundering. Makes no sense. That this facility shared intimate ties to the Academia Aniada may readily be discerned from the comment element in their names. Based on mine observations, It's like the form houses here were conveyed into the academia only when required, and hence returned for safekeeping. Yet such procedural minutiae of largely academic interest, I concede. It is unto the parties which did frequent these institutions that their thoughts should rightly turn, particularly the followers of Venat and of Convocation of 14. To say naught of the matter of Oedipus. And I was thinking immortal was bad. Wouldn't someone explain to me how we'd meant to kill a being who doesn't technically exist? Do you think we might be able to activate the device again? I should like to hear how our discussions ended. The device appeared to activate via a form of aetherical attunement, not like an aetheryte. Beyond that, I can say little for certain, say that we should take this opportunity to see what other records it contains. Or more? Okay. More and more. Walking? No response. Confound it! Only showed us the two. If I may, milady, the panels did formerly emit a soft yet perceptible glow that doth no longer when may bestoken the depletion of some essential energy within. Given how long it has remained dormant, I think it fortunate if it functioned at all. That may be, but we can't get it to work again. We'll be leaving with more questions than we answered. Why would emissary have ever named himself Oedipus? Yet if the shade spoke true, Oedipus ceased to be ever, even the sundering came to pass. This calleth to mind the truth that Emixel did once reveal in passing, that the names for which we know our foes are not those given to Assyrians at birth, rather they are titles of office, afforded to individuals of merit at such time as the role become vacant. Perchance the Oedipus of Zodiac's heart, and the emissary with whom we are acquainted, be not one and the same, but predecessor and successor. Yeah. That would make sense. It's possible. If the priest of Oedipus perished before the final days, the one we know could still be a survivor of the Sundering. And yet, something in that explanation rings false. I'll remain for a time. I will not abandon my attempt to revive the device so soon. There is more to learn here. I can feel it. In matters of aethology, I know of none as capable of feat. If there existed a means to learn more, thou will shortly find it. Whilst thou art a gauge, we shall attend matters on the surface. Okay. But that's it. This is a really cool revelation. At least it's a small revelation about how Zodiac was formed. Nice. 4,000 gil. I'm rich now. Nice. Does she really not mind working alone? I should be fine. Hopefully this will make the Benthos think twice before raiding the stores of their fellow Ondo again. This person is still here, by the way. I left and now they're still in the same place. Answers never did come to us tied neatly in a bow. We'll get to the bottom of things eventually. I like this. I like the unfolding of the mystery, though. Well, it is true. Our findings have raised more questions than they've answered. It is not possible that each child will gain access to additional records. And if nothing else, we have spared Yormor from evasion. Yeah. Echoes of a fallen star. Okay, hold on. I want to find out how many quests we have left this series. This is the last one. Okay, right, here we go then. Can we but uncover Oedipus's true origins, we may yet come to understand his designs. To that end, Ishtora must needs be afforded as much time as she doth require to complete her investigation. To that extent, that such things are within our control, yes. Speaking of which, perhaps we should trouble the Exile for news of his progress with his spirit vessel. He will no doubt wish to hear of our own discoveries as well, such as they are. Well, indeed, you can teleport me game? That'd be wonderful if you do. I have entered the sanctuary. Oh, game, I love you sometimes. You teleport me, it's the best feeling. What's going on here then? Hey.
Dare I ask what's going on?
Ah, excellent timing. For me, in any case. We have a problem.
Oh, what is it?
The vast majority of those gathered here are presently in the employ of the Guard or else one of the facets, and no longer wish to be so. In principle, all are free to change vocation at any time. But a city does require a certain number of people in these positions if it is to continue to function. For the moment, I have asked them to postpone their resignation until such time as replacements can be found.
Why? Because they want to be warriors of light? Adventurers?
As you may have surmised, we have the Warrior of Light to thank for this.
It's you! The Warrior of Darkness!
Yeah, it is. How's it going, Bernard?
You understand, don't you? Someone's going to have to look after this place once you're gone. We just want to be ready to do our bit when the time comes.
And that's nice.
And not only here, but everywhere. Which is why we've got to get out there and lend a hand to those in need.
And that's a lovely sentiment.
That's what you did, isn't it? Even if it was just little things at the start. You helped people.
Yeah, people, chocobos, you name it. Well, yeah, but we also need people to defend the homes, like Castarian.
And we're trying to do the same. We may have our sky back, but there's no shortage of people who still need help.
That's a really noble pursuit, and I appreciate it. But we do need people here to defend
If we follow in
Castarian.
your footsteps, then I choose to believe we too can be heroes one day. Even warriors of light.
What was that face? Oh, for fuck's sake. I want to be the warrior of light. I should be the only one who's the warrior of light. Now I've got as the warrior of darkness.
What are we to say to that? We can hardly tell them they are mistaken.
Yeah, they want to do good things, but...
They seek but to do good, as you have.
But no more can we stand idly by and suffer a paragon's scheme to proceed unchallenged.
What's that? Thunder? What the fuck is this? Game? Is the flood?
What's happening to the sky?
Not again. What is happening to the sky? Oh. 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 No. No, 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 no. No. No, 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 no. What's happening?
Wicked light. Oh no.
This is like what happened with the last days. Final days, isn't it?
12.
No.
A star shower.
Alright, but what the fuck you've done, Elizabeth? Wait.
I hear a voice.
Oh my god. This, yeah, it was exactly as I thought. They're making them into warriors of light so that they can get hurled into blessing, which will lead to the balance being overturned and the flood continuing, allowing for the rejoining to happen, right? That's why I assume it's happening.
Then why does it feel like it's inside my head?
Hear? Feel? Think?
Oh!
I hear it.
Me too.
Did I not tell you, my friends? You are warriors of light!
Ah, but what the fuck is going on?
You're back!
It's really cool looking, but also terrible. What's going on? 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 What is even happening right now? Oh! We good now? Oh. Oh.
What you hear is the voice of light itself, and it has blessed you with its power. Welcome to the fold!
I'm a warrior of light.
I've been chosen?
This is what it was like when they became... When we first got... I didn't play 1.0 obviously, but one of the first things we saw was a meteor shower going down from the sky. Is this like that? That blessing from Hydaelyn? What if that wasn't the fall of Dalamud? What if that was the final days? The meteorites crashing into Amarot. It was looking like an echo of that. Maybe that's still going to happen in the future. This brings it all into question. What was that vision? It wasn't Dalamud, was it? It was something fucking else, something worse. Something way worse than Dalamud.
Me, a hero.
What? It's not good at all. This is really not good.
Wait! The falling stars, were they your doing? And why do you need warriors of light?
I'm gonna answer your questions. Why will you need
reveal
to?
my plans simply because you asked? Nay, I think not. Though the stars, I acknowledge mine. A convenient illusion, apt to awaken what little is left of the power that once resided in your sundered souls.
Wait, wait, hold on. Are they all warriors? Are they all got the echo now too? Have all my friends got echoes? Wait, have you all got echo?
That which you and yours call the echo. And an echo it is, of a symphony, but a fraction of what men in their completeness once possessed.
Holy shit. I never thought about that. Why it was called the echo? We thought it was an echo of the past. It's an echo of all the fragments. Ah!
Even those among you who tower over others in the gift have only the faintest trace.
Why is this fucking... Why is this? Final Fantasy XIV? How are you so good at writing? They did not plan it for all the way since 1.0 when they called it the fucking echo.
Death and mocking rebirth, it has persisted. A whisper of our past, burned into your very ether, along with the sight of our end.
Yeah, the last day. Or days, I mean.
Through the rekindling of memory, I have awoken the ability. Just as Hydaelyn is wont to do when she has need of new minions.
Do they all our friends have the echo now?
Hath ever been thought a gift from Hydaelyn, a boon granted solely to her chosen. Yet thou wouldst claim she merely awakeneth the power that men should hearken unto? Her voice. Given the perceived simultaneity of her call and the awakening of her chosen's capacity to hear it, it is only natural that we thus attributed the source of the gift. Yet if, in truth, the echo is a prerequisite for hearing her voice, one might surmise that her call never ceaseth, such that all who awaken to their innate gift might receive of the blessing of light at the self-same instant.
Yeah.
In sooth, we bore witness to this but moments ago. At the sight of the star shower, full many in the crowd did speak of hearing a voice in their minds, did they
Feel,
not?
think. Yeah. Yeah, feel, think.
Just so. And whenever Hydaelyn has need of new servants, she is quick to pluck comets from the heavens or create illusions of the same.
Why then didst thou conjure this vision, full knowing that thine age-old foe would thus claim those awakened to the gift?
Foe? You must be mistaken. As you see, I am a warrior of light.
What are you talking about? What?
And together with my comrades in arms, I shall save the world. Just like you.
What do you mean you'll save the world? 14? What's going on? I'm trying to wrap my head around everything, but it's just not working. Okay. Okay. Though I would not put it spontaneous, having been treated to an unambiguous demonstration, I cannot well conclude aught but that star showers are indeed instrumental in awakening the echo. Yet we need not attribute such credence to all that the Delilus have claimed, that he too seeketh the star's salvation for one. There he goes again, but I don't suppose he would have given us an honest answer about his history had he stayed. And settling though it was, I'm certain our friends in the guard will use the echo well, or of good interest at least. Oh! Okay, I think I misheard that. Some people have the echo, okay, and they only get awakened from it during the star shower, for some reason. It did remind me of it, Amor, I mean, all the fears and the sadness. What Oedipus reveals, so that I understand, but AA has made a fine mess of things, as plain. He is gone then. I've managed to persuade a number of our would-be deserters to reconsider, or at least delay their departure, but as many are deaf to my entreaties. Young Philo and Vonard are among them, I'm sorry to say. They have quit the guard. Nevertheless, I wish them well. Whatever Oedipus's plans for them might be, the pair have only ever had his best intentions. One can hardly blame them for thinking themselves heroes elect, not after having been blessed with the echo, and as often as they haven't shown the requisite spirit. I agree. Where the impetus for their sudden departure may have been words falsely spoken, the men and women in whose footsteps that they would follow are heroes in truth, warriors of light, Ardbert, yourself most of all. And so I would ask a favour of you. Speak of them ere they embark on their journey, and furnish them with what knowledge you can. They set off before the ammo launch, but you should be able to catch them if you leave now. Okay. Worth the effort, I'd say. If I recall correctly, the Elder Seed set out at the time to usher you out into the wider world many moons ago. God, that was ages ago. I think that comparison rather flatters Philo and Vonard. The point still stands. They would doubtlessly be greatly encouraged by the warrior Darkness himself to see them off. If thou art willing, I prithee go. Thou mayest safely leave the task of unfolding that which to try and transpire the Adamesis to us. Okay? I just feel like something bad's gonna happen to them. Like, being warriors of light is a blessing, but it's also kind of a curse. We're basically Hydaelyn's thrall. Think about it. Which is terrible. There's more to the echo than meets the eye. And I like that. It completely recontextualizes what the word echo means in this game. When, Amarang? I mean, you know, around. Hey, you again? I mean, it's you, sir. Sorry, it's been a funny old day. I'm here to talk to you about being the warrior of light and the problems you'll have along the way. But I'm also here to provide support. You can be sure to take those words to heart. I still can't believe it. You come in all this way just to speak to us. I swear I won't let you down. So long as it helps someone, we'll do what we need to doing out there, no matter how small. I hope so. And when large threats loom, we'll be ready to face them. You see if we aren't. Perhaps I'll be revealed to those who are true of heart. What are you waiting for? Get out there, yeah! Go on an adventure. Go see the world. We'll be off then. Farewell, warrior of darkness. And thank you. Happy for them. But I still feel like something bad's going to happen just because the Oedipus is involved. And we know he's a trickster. Oh, they'll be fine. They are. They will be. Hello. You caused quite a stir when you set foot at the Elder Seer's newly anointed envoy, you know. Ophelia was delighted. The world is ever in need of heroes, she said. Oh, stop being about AR. I get like nostalgia over it. I think they are suitably inspired. Honestly, don't listen to all this prattle about the life-changing importance of your words to impressionable young heroes. You can nod mutely in their direction, and they'd still be inspired. This land is our home, and it is we who must protect it. Even if he didn't believe a word he was saying, and it's all part of some terrible scheme, it's hard not to take his message to heart. Thou art returned, and at the most opportune moment. We have but this moment concluded our account of all that came to pass in the deep. I was so deeply immersed in my research that I entirely failed to notice a star shower. Bugger. Thank you for making the effort. I'm certain your words will be a boon to them. While you're away, the others told me of the investigation. We have to discuss how to proceed, however. Being warriors of light. While your findings in Ananesis Anida do raise important questions as to the identity of our adversary, we are no closer to discern his design, nor do I know of any other potential avenue of investigation. Whichever, we must needs trust to Ishtola's ingenuity, and await for her efforts to revive the ancient devices to bear fruit. What if I were to have followed the emissary? Leaves as he is, his plan compels him to court public attention. It shouldn't be impossible to find. Especially for one of your experience, it does seem worth the attempt. And I'll come with you, safety in numbers. Oh no. In combat, perhaps, but where stealth is required, the opposite is true. Happily, I don't plan on getting myself caught, so you do not need to worry. Nor do I intend to vanish from moods on end. We still have the empty to attend to, don't we? Alright, then I look forward to your return. It sounds like the best of us should avoid doing anything that might prompt Elizabeth to look too closely at our movements. Insofar as it is possible, I recommend we limit ourselves to the Crystarium. Speaking of which, Exarch, why I ask if you've made any progress with the spirit vessel? We have. Of course. We are presently studying the principles underpinning memory transference, and I believe nearing requisite level of understanding. Less the practical trials of transfers methods suited for use of the vessel have yet to yield satisfactory results, to put it mildly. But there are still many promising leads we have yet to test. Indeed, though it may take some time yet, we are well on our way to our solution. And I shall not rest until one is found. Well, we are all grateful for fine unstinting efforts. Thou needest not labour to the exclusion of all else. If it would serve to lighten thy burden, however, little, I should gladly offer mine assistance. Quite. I, for my part, will do what I can to ensure the Crystarium continues to move smoothly in spite of recent disruptions. Then perhaps I could join. There's something I can do, even if it's a guard duty. Thank you, all of you. I shall breathe easier for your assistance. Of course, on the event of the evidence of the recent past, it will not be long before some new crisis arrives to throw our plans into disarray, at which time your services will be in particular demand. That being the case, perhaps you might take this opportunity to retire to your suit and dependence. Oh, now? I'll go back to the source? Okay. Sounds like a plan. Alright. One of these methods will work. It must. I believe in her. Of course, I don't wish to lie, Lina. She has more than enough to worry about already, but I swore that I would return you all home. Alright, fine, I will henceforth endeavour to take breaks when appropriate, while Lina is watching. Never fear, I too will continue to assist the Exarch to be the best of my ability. If that means casting the old sleeping charm, so be it. Knowing whatever led us or our ever-waning connection to the source represented as the most pressing problem, we must needs attend to both and risk solving neither. I will accompany my brother and make sure he doesn't get carried away. You will do as you're told and get some rest. both of you. What do I say? Honestly, he's a danger to himself. If I were lying, I would think I would hit him over the head with a blunt object by now. At least then he'd lie down. That's what we love you, Alice. There's so much to be done, there's so little I can do to help, but you can count on me to play my part in the empty. Ought we to inform the citizens to the Star Showers an illusion, do you think? They might see it better for the knowledge that no damage was done. There is sure to be no shortage of potential heroes upon whose good natures Elidibus will try to prevail. The Shook will be in anticipating which settlement he'll direct his attention towards first. Or next. Alright, well, that is some good lore to end on. Let's head back to the pendants to finish this patch, shall we? Alright, and we're here. Let's go get some nice sleep, even though it's daytime right now. Okay, time for big story, I guess. Big story time! Hell yeah, I do love some big story at the end of each patch, where they drip feed us some spices, so that we're intrigued as to what's going to happen next. I just sleep in full armor, no sheets or anything. I got a pillow, I guess, and that's it. Having a good sleep. Oh no, I'm awake now. No ghost friend in the night. Albert's gone, but someone's taken his corpse. Makes me sad. That echo wasn't a blessing, it was a... Liquid! Liquid! Look at those liquid graphics. I'm enjoying some aqua. H2O. Master Iris, Glenard from the Wandering Stairs. I apologize for calling so late. Oh? What is it? Hey! What's wrong? A friend of yours is asking for you. You may remember them for their business with the Cardinal Virtuals. Wait. Grandson? Also, I'm going to do grandson because the other one is one I did earlier. Hey! What the fuck? This is a Vault quest! Oh, what are you doing here? Well met, sinner. What the fuck? What do you mean? What is he doing here? Grandson? No? That's so cool they did this. I was looking forward to a welcome respite here in the Castarian, but the mood's here not exactly conducive to relaxation, as I'm sure you've noticed. Aye, and the ways you know more about what's going on than anyone else in the city. Care to share? Everyone wants to be the Warrior of Light, which is kind of a ball ache. Kind of annoying actually, because I like being a Warrior of Light and I don't want to be the only one. This is so cool. I love this. It's amazing. I can't say I envy your prey. Dark World, this twisting of the Warriors of Light's legacy, reminds me of what became of our old Dykerson, though this Ascian of yours is a fair bit more chatty. I'm angry. I'm tempted to silence him myself. Brandon made his mistakes, I'm sure they all did, but the past is the past. They've earned their rest. I'm not about to let him sully Albert's good name. Yeah, I agree. What? You want me to leave it to you? I mean, you can't really be here, can you? I appreciate the game actually having the different choices here. That's really fucking cool. But I don't think they can do more than this. Right, well. I'm not the only one carrying all the weight. Very well, but only because you asked. Remember, if you ever need me to say the word, I'll be there. So cool. What are you doing in this cutscene, grandson? And of course, you have to do this to get through the actual main story, which is awesome, so... This is actually possible. I'm very happy right now. John Endwalker. I'll be there one day. But don't you worry. Go to the moon. You get to make moon cheese. Meanwhile, in the Crystal Tower's umbilicus. Of course. Always get a meanwhile. You did it! Wait, did you?
Foiled again. If I cannot imbue the infernal thing with my power via magical means, we may need to devise a way to infuse the vessel with my blood after all.
Hey, buddy, what's going on, mate?
Art thou unwell?
Becoming more crystal?
Or perhaps a brief respite? It wouldn't do to overtax yourself.
Use sleep powder on him.
I'm fine. And given to stubbornness, I'm afraid. Especially when I have a stake in the outcome.
Know your one thing, and that's you're very stubborn about stuff. Meanwhile, in fucking Amarot? In Amarot? Oops. Oops. Xenos? What do you mean Xenos is here? What the fuck? Huh? Who? Huh? What? When? How? Why? What does this mean? Game. Unless the plot twist is that he was Elidibus's, the original Elidibus when he's part of the heart, and then he got sundered and now he's here. But he's the son though, right? That wouldn't make any sense. How is he there? Oh, he's not. I think it was a dream. Never mind.
The dream again.
This is boy. He's got a nice armor on now. Meanwhile, in the source, yeah, where else are we gonna be fucking B-game? Who is this?
A recurring dream. They do so fascinate me.
Oh!
Might I trouble you for the details?
No! I know that fucking voice. I remember him because he's a fucking dick. I forgot his name though. Is it a Sarah, whoever? No! He should have been fucking. Somebody killed him. Well, so they're doing his voice now, so they're definitely going to reveal who he is.
I have always dreamed of it. Fire falling from the heavens.
How is he alive?
And the city, nay, the whole world ablaze.
What? What kind of role does he have in this? Also, that's definitely a sorry. You can tell.
Could Emmett Selk have found a way? Precious few possess memories of the final days. The final days?
It's Asari, isn't it? His voice.
Why, yes. Admittedly, my knowledge is mostly second-hand, but if you are interested, I will gladly tell you the tale. The tale of the world's end.
It sounds like him. It has to be him. Like immediately, as soon as I heard the voice, it reminded me of him for fucking 4.3 ruining my life. We're done now, I guess. I'm sad. I'm really sad now. Okay, well, anyway, I hope you enjoyed for 5.2. Next time I'll be doing 5.3. The first half of 5.3 will be recorded, but the second half I plan to be streaming. So that'll probably be Wednesday, I think. But we'll see what happens with that. But either way, I hope you enjoyed. I'll be back for that stream next time. Goodbye, and I'll see you then.